What up, y'all? Today I'm headed to Clarkston, Washington, which is right on the border of Idaho and Washington. We are expecting some heavy snowfall, and I really don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out. If you want to follow along, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's roll. All right, it's loud as hell up there because I'm surrounded by reefer trailers. This is a long drive, and I checked the weather. There's supposed to be heavy snow, but I think most of it's going to start tonight and tomorrow. So basically, we're just trying to beat the storm. I don't think the company really cares if I get stuck on the way back, but we're going to try our best to make it there today, and we'll see what happens. So we're making our push of Snoqualmie Pass right now. I think we're looking pretty good as far as the weather. This is just one of many hills and mountains that I'll have to go through today. I feel really good. I was able to get a day off to kind of catch up on some rest, which was much needed, because that's really why I was kind of angry in the last video. It's just when you're pushing really hard and you're having to wake up at strange times, it really does wear on you. And someone commented on my last video and said that I have no sympathy for you because there's a lot of info about Swift or like something along those lines. I'm not posting these videos to try to get sympathy. I'm just simply trying to capture what it's like out here. Before I got into trucking, I did watch a ton of YouTube channels. And I did a bunch of research actually for like a couple of years before I decided to pull the plug. So yeah, all that info that was out there helped me out quite a bit to make the decision. But if I could do that for someone else, or at least give a little insight onto what the job is actually like, then that would be cool. I'm not looking for sympathy. Just trying to capture what it's like on the road. But we got a long way to go, probably like 7 hours or so. So keep y'all updated. Alright, y'all, it is 5:30 in the morning. I didn't film anything earlier because there's a lot of other trucks here, but we dropped our loaded trailer and we're taking returns back to the distribution center. My fears were correct, and today's the day we're expecting heavy snowfall, so I really don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to do our best. Alright, we are leaving Lewiston. It's exactly 7 a.m. We've been up since 3:30. It's supposed to snow heavy today. If I'm lucky, I'll get through the mountains before that happens, but we're just going to have to find out the fun way. Alright, so I pulled over at a rest area. I'm at pretty low elevation, and it's snowing pretty good here. But I did another check of the weather, and it's showing that there's no chain requirement, so I think we're gonna push onward. Trying to figure out when it's supposed to get worse, but I guess we gotta get back on the road. Down yonder.
Dylan Roberts' duty status has changed to drive.
Got to be real careful. Yeah, I didn't want to get stuck up here if it's gonna clear up. So we're gonna push a little farther. Better to be safe than sorry, though. If I've made it this far and it hasn't fully started snowing yet, I think we're in the clear. Really glad I didn't stop or didn't stay at that rest area. Most of the snowfall is going to be expected this afternoon. Had I stayed there, I would have missed this little window to sneak on through here. And I always get sent this way for whatever reason, so this isn't the first time I've somehow made it through here in between storms. But I'm not complaining. Now, so where I came from, Clarkston, is the farthest store that we go to. I think it's exactly 400 miles. And the nice thing about being dedicated is that we go to the same spots in between Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. So once you've been to some spots a couple times, you just kind of memorize everything. Some people, depending on what kind of person you are, you might not be into that. I don't really like surprises, though, I'm not going to lie. We do have a fair amount of trip planning to do with backhauls, because those are always changing. But it's not like OTR where, you know, you're trying to figure out how to get in and out of every location, and it's always a new spot. I like it.